What is the go-to option of Prime Minister Modi's haters? Well, it is to say that this is not Nehru's India and then all the propaganda about less tolerance in PM Modi's India. So when Singapore's Prime Minister invoked Nehru, PM Modi's detractors rallied behind him. But why did he invoke Nehru? Let's find out. Hi and welcome. You're watching TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of TFI Media Group. I'm your host Apurva, and if you haven't subscribed to TFI English yet, please hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon for all the recent updates. Coming back to the story, in this video I will tell you why the Singaporean Prime Minister was invoking Nehru after India banned more Chinese apps. Let's begin. What do you do when a foreign leader is protecting his own country's interest and you're losing out in the process? Well, you try to ridicule him, you try to tarnish the very image of his administration, and this is exactly what Singapore's Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong has done. The Singaporean Prime Minister was found complaining about a decline in India's democratic polity from Nehru's India. The left liberal ecosystem soon claimed that Lee was genuinely interested in India's democratic system. But as it turns out, he is invoking Nehru only because Prime Minister Narendra Modi gave him a $16 billion jolt by banning a gaming app, Free Fire. In some rather unusual remarks, Singapore's Prime Minister said that almost half of Lok Sabha MPs in India have criminal charges pending against them. In his 40-minute speech, Lee said, "Things start off with passionate intensity. The leaders who fought for and won independence are often exceptional individuals of great courage, immense culture and outstanding ability. They came through the crucible of fire and emerged as leaders of men and nations. They are David Ben-Gurions, the Jawaharlal Nehrus, and we have our own too." The Singaporean PM added Nehru's India has become one where, according to media reports, almost half of MPs in the Lok Sabha have criminal charges pending against them, including charges of rape and murder, though it is also said that many of these allegations are politically motivated. Lee's remarks were no small development. They threatened to destabilize the strategic relationship between India and Singapore. India's Ministry of External Affairs summoned Singapore's High Commissioner Simon Wong and conveyed its displeasure. So why did Lee go as far as creating an awkward diplomatic moment with a key ally? I mean, India and Singapore share common interest in the Indo-Pacific, and it does not make any sense if the two start trading barbs with each other. Well, this is where the $16 billion jolts comes into picture. Recently, India banned 54 Chinese apps. Amidst deteriorating Sino-Indian ties, the ban was announced due to security concerns about those apps in New Delhi. One of the banned apps is Free Fire. It is a Singaporean app with significant Chinese investments. For India, however, even a trace of Chinese presence is a big turn-off. So this app came in the middle of the crossfire between India and China. And when a huge internet market like India bans an app, the consequences are generally severe. The Free Fire ban has too led to the C Group losing $16 billion immediately. C Group, a Singaporean company that owns Free Fire, is now worried about a spillover effect. It fears more such bans by India on its other services with Chinese investments. On the other hand, investors too are spooked and could pull their money out of the Singaporean company. So what could the Singaporean Prime Minister do? Complaining about Modi's India without any rhyme and reason was his last option. This is Modi's India after all, and it does not tolerate a Singaporean business with Chinese investment. Singapore doesn't seem to have engaged with such an Indian government in the past, so we are not surprised if the Singaporean PM finds things to be going wrong with the Indian democracy.